All right, thanks for letting me hang out with you guys for a little bit this afternoon. Have you guys seen this diagram or this graphic organizer before? What do you call it, McCall?
Venn diagram.
It's a Venn diagram, and it's used to compare and contrast, right? Well, we're going to do a little bit of comparing and contrasting just to get our juices flowing a little bit before I read a story to you about me and Miss Caldwell. So do you see any of these things down here that you think you know where they go? Mary Catherine, come on up. Come on up. And then Cannon, you want to follow her? Come on. Yep, you just move it. If you click on it and then move it into the Venn diagram. Yes, Mrs. Caldwell teaches second. Brown hair. Awesome. Collier. We'll see how well they know each other. Or know you.
Okay, I can't reach.
And you know Miss Caldwell doesn't have any pets?
Yeah, she does.
You know that. Lexi? Yep, perfect. And you know that I teach 4th grade. Good.
Me?
Yes. You know where she went to school. Good job. Champ? We're both teachers at EDS. Good job. Emily? You figured out that if she went to the University of Florida,
And then
I
there's
would.
another university.
I went to North Carolina, exactly. Collier, can you think of another one? Do you think that we both maybe like to run? Yeah, I think we both do. I think there might be one hidden that maybe I changed that isn't in here. Okay, there's 2 more left. Do you know? Let's see if they know what color eyes Miss Caldwell has. That's good. And then obviously I have brown eyes, right? So you know how Venn diagrams work. These are things that are just about me, and these are things that are just about Miss Caldwell. But these are things that we have alike, right? So we're going to do, today, we're going to compare and contrast. And you have a book on your table about Cinderella. And some of them don't look like Cinderella books. They don't look like the book that we all are familiar with, which is, thanks, Candace, which is this one. We've all read this one before?
No. Yes.
Are we familiar with the story?
Yes.
If you have not read the book or seen the movie, do you know who Cinderella is?
Yes.
If you don't know who Cinderella is, are you a Russian spy?
Yes.
Everybody knows! Everybody knows! Okay. I hope that I'll rewrite these, because you certainly can't read that. Lexi? She has mice that help her to kind of get herself together? Yes. I'm going to recalibrate this in a minute. Emily?
She has a glass slipper. How
She has glass slippers.
I remember that.
Oh, look here. It's perfect. Okay. Who did she live with? Cannon.
A very evil person.
Yes, she had a mean stepmom, right? And some stepsisters that were mean to her. One person to read the story, or you can read a page and then share it around the table. You decide how you read it. Cannon. You can decide if you're going to read it one page at a time, if you're going to choose someone to read, however you decide as a group, you're going to read it. Elizabeth can read with you, and I can read with you as well. Okay, so if you get to a page that you think is too hard, or some words that are too hard, let me know and we'll come over and help you, okay? So your job, after I rewrite this messy stuff, is to fill out, after you read, you're going to fill out your Venn diagram. So one side, you're going to just copy the Cinderella side from the board.
Something has been
She even had pink on her steps. was their first.
Does that sound like the normal food?
No.
They had
No, it's not. They play the last hand and all that is for
Oh, that's right.
Spanish, I think, is totally appropriate pain. Did I write English?
Yes.
All right, are you reading next?
Yes.
Your story. So before I call on you, if you would do me a favor when I do call on you, can you show us your book and tell us where it takes place, where the setting of the book is, okay? So if you're in this group, Adelita, who can tell me where this book takes place, or what is the culture of this book? Lexi?
It takes place
What language do they speak?
Spanish.
Spanish. So they might be in Spain, right? So can you tell us something from your group? Who has your paper? Oh, Champ has it. Champ, tell us something that's different about your character.
She has black hair.
As opposed to Cinderella's blonde. And they speak what language?
Spanish.
Yeah. And the party in Cinderella was at a ball, but where was the party in your book? At a ranch. So that was a little bit different, right? Who has the Egyptian Cinderella? Can you tell us, does it take place in Egypt?
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty much, we knew from the title. What were some things that were different?
One of them was from Greece.
Oh, really?
And the other one
From America. So this took place in Greece or Egypt?
it took place in Egypt, but she got shipped there and became a slave.
Oh, but is she from Egypt or is she from Greece?
Greece.
Was she a princess in Greece and she got shipped to Egypt?
Yeah.
All right. And your book? No, you were with me. You read Adelita. So what was the other one that we read? The penguin one. Wasn't that funny? I told you it was funny. What was different about that one? Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I the Cinderella penguin, she had no costume,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the Cinderella one, she had a costume.
And the fact that she was a penguin as opposed to a human. And you told me in our Venn diagram that the regular Cinderella had a glass slipper. What did the penguin lose? A slipper. That was pretty funny. So, if you did not get a chance to read any of the other stories, I'm going to leave them with Miss Caldwell, and you guys can read them if you want to. And she might have you finish your Venn diagrams and do some different things with them. I really appreciate you guys letting me spend some time with you. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to be here next year to see you upstairs in the 3rd grade. Sorry. I know.
At least we'll be upstairs.
At least you'll be upstairs. That's the good part. I don't know. Alrighty, thank you so much, guys.